Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strum, and welcome to my YouTube channel for today's broadcast of our 2nd and 10 football game. We are replaying the 2007 New England Patriots uh, season, their season replay. The object of replaying the 2007 season, for those people who aren't New England Patriots fans, the Patriots that season went undefeated in the regular season, went undefeated all the way to the Super Bowl. And they lost the Super Bowl to the New York Giants in a last-minute helmet catch situation. And it's bothered me ever since. It's been 17 years. So we're going to replay it, see if we can turn this around and have the New England Patriots win the 2007 Super Bowl. Now, as you can see by the screen, we have the standings. I've also obviously lost a game, so I am not going to be able to recreate the undefeated 16-0 season that the Patriots did. So we are 7-1. Maybe we'll go 15-1. Who knows? But hopefully we'll get to the Super Bowl and be able to avenge and correct history and have this Patriots team be Super Bowl champions. Just to review the stats where we are, we're halfway through the season. New England 7-1 in the AFC East, followed by three teams that aren't even close. Buffalo's in second place in 3-4. Cleveland leads the AFC North 5-2. 4-3 Cincinnati and Pittsburgh follow, a game behind. In the AFC South, Tennessee 6-1. 4-3 Indianapolis in second place. In the AFC West, Denver and San Diego tied 4 wins and 3 losses. As we move up and look at the NFC, the Washington Redskins, who we are playing today, the Patriots are playing today, are 6-1, are tied with Dallas for the NFC East. In the NFC North, Green Bay leads with a 5-2 record, 2 games ahead of Detroit. In the NFC South, Tampa Bay 7-1, Carolina 4-3, and in the NFC West, Seattle 4-3 in first, San Francisco, Arizona 3-4. Let's flip over to the schedule, and we'll see what today's games have to bring. Oh, excuse me, New England and Indianapolis today. I think it was last week we must have played Washington. As we go back, yes, we defeated Washington 45-28 last week. This is week 9 in the 2007 season. In week 9, we have San Francisco at Atlanta. We're going to autoplay these games until we'll do this in order, till we get to the New England-Indianapolis game, in which we will play. We'll then autoplay the rest, and we will move on to next week, week 10. Okay, let's go. San Francisco at Atlanta. 36-21. 49ers defeat the Falcons. And their record goes to 5-4, I believe. Now they're 5-3. 24-10 winners, Cincinnati over Buffalo, and San Francisco even their record 4-4. So that is up to date. Moving on, Seattle at Cleveland. Seattle now 5-3 as they defeat Cleveland 27-21. Both teams 5-3. Denver at Detroit. Denver wins 5-3, winning 19-16. And here we go. Let's play New England, Indianapolis. Got to turn the internal sound down a little bit. So I could hear myself think. There we go. Here we are at the stadium. New England's a 6-point favorite. Brady against Manning. The key players for New England, Brady, Asante Samuel, Mike Vrabel, the linebacker, Matt Light, and Wes Welker, all-around wide receiver, kick and punt returner, Peyton Manning, Jeff Saturday, their all-star center, wide receiver Reggie Wayne, safety Bob Sanders, and running back Joseph Adai. The AI is going to control both teams. I am going to do the play-by-play. Let's toss the coin. Indianapolis wins the toss and will receive. We're at the RCA Dome for today's game. Steven Gostkowski ready to kick off. Luke Lawton and Crefonzo Thorpe, someone I've never heard of, back to receive the kick. And we are underway. It's a touchback. Ball went through the end zone, and we're lining up on the 20-yard line. We have Joseph Adai and Luke Lawton in the backfield behind Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, and Thorpe, the wide receivers, Dallas Clark, the tight end. Here's the snap. Is a blitz by New England. Adai gets the ball, and they stop him for a 1-yard loss. That gap was covered by the Jarvis Green, and Adai could go nowhere. It's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard line of the Colts. Adai and Lawton again behind Peyton Manning. Manning calling the signals. There's the snap. Manning back to pass. And Utek gets the ball at the 29. He's hauled down by Rodney Harrison at the 30. It's an 11-yard gain. Just short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and a yard to go on the Indianapolis 29-yard line. 13:38 to go in the first quarter. New England, nothing. Indianapolis, nothing. The Colts have the ball on their first drive of the game. Manning behind center, Adai and Lawton in the backfield. There's the snap. Adai's the ball carrier, and he's cut down in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. It's going to be 4th and 2, and Hunter Smith trots onto the field to punt for Indianapolis. Wes Welker back to receive the punt for New England. There's the snap. Nice punt. Welker waves his hand for a fair catch, and the ball is going to be at New England's 25-yard line with a 47-yard punt for the Colts. Brady trots onto the field. Running backs Kyle Eckel behind Brady in the backfield. Welker, Stallworth, and Randy Moss. Wide receivers is the snap. First play of the game. Eckel, the ball carrier, gains 4 yards. 2nd and 6. 12:07 remaining in the first quarter. No score. Lawrence Maroney in the backfield. Single setback behind Brady. There's the snap. Brady back to pass and connects with Gaffney. Gaffney turns upfield. He's hit. He loses the ball. And Indianapolis recovers the ball at the 37-yard line. Gaffney catches the 8-yard pass, but is hit and fumbles. And Tony Dungy's Indianapolis Colts are set up on the New England 37-yard line here in the first quarter as Peyton Manning comes back out for his second drive of the game. Philip Reynolds is asking Big Clue what he's doing here because it's not baseball, no, but he wants to see the 2nd and 10 football game. He's considering the purchase, and that's why Big Clue's in the crowd today. Indianapolis Colts have Manning behind the center, Adai Lawton in the backfield, Wayne Thorpe, the wide receivers, Dallas Clark, the tight end. The ball's snapped. Manning back to pass, but it's a draw to Adai. He cuts up the middle. He's brought down by Sanders after a gain of 17 yards. And the ball is all the way down to the New England 20, 1st and 10. Manning breaks the huddle. Sets up behind the center, Wayne and Thorpe in the backfield. There's the snap. Keith is the ball carrier. It's now 2nd and 8 as he gains 2 yards in the running play. 10:45 left to go in the first quarter. Ball on the New England 18. 2nd and 8. There's the snap. Keith has the ball. He heads to the short side of the field. He gets 5 yards on the running play. It's now 3rd and 3 from the New England 13. Colts in the huddle. They break the huddle. Adai and Lawton in the backfield behind Peyton Manning, Wayne and Thorpe, the wide receivers.
Live on the play. Delay of game. Offense.
And they could not get the play off. A 5-yard penalty. Turns an easy 3rd and 3 call into a little more difficult 3rd and 8. Manning behind center, Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Here's the snap. Passes to Wedgie Wayne, and it is incomplete. Ellis Hobbs on the coverage. It's now 4th and 8 as Adam Vinatieri, the ex-New England Patriots field goal kicker, comes on, and as you can see, there's a 79% chance he's going to make this kick. The ball is down. Kick is up.
No good.
And he misses the kick. It's no good. A rare miss by Adam Vinatieri from 35 yards out. Patriots take the ball over on their own 25, 1st and 10, 9:50 to go in the first. Brady's out. Maroney single setback. Walker, Moss, and Gaffney, the wide receivers. Brady gets the snap. It's to Welker. And no, it's to Moss. Moss catches it at the 32 and goes out of bounds after 7-yard gain, 2nd and 10. I'm seeing the blocking tight end here. I'm guessing that their tight end was injured, and this is someone, obviously, that is not in the game. Maroney and Evans, running backs behind Brady, Walker and Gaffney, the wide receivers. Maroney to carry the ball. No, it's a fake. Gaffney throws it, catches the ball, and it's a 19-yard gain to Gaffney as their play-action pass was successful. Ball's on the Indianapolis 49, 1st and 10, 8:49 to go in the first quarter. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney behind him. Walker, Moss, Gaffney, the wide receivers. Ball is snapped. Pass to Walker. He's at the 43, out of bounds at the 42. Short 7-yard gain. Now 2nd and 3 for New England at the Indianapolis 42-yard line. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. There's the snap. Back to pass. It's a draw play to Maroney, and it's a 1st down, gain of 6 for Maroney up the middle. 1st and 10 from the Indianapolis 36, 7:47, halfway through the first quarter. Still no score in the game. Evers and Eckel behind Brady.
Live on the play. False start. Offense.
Patriots backed up 5 yards. First and 15 from the 41. Brady gets the snap. He's back in the pocket. It's a draw play to Evans, but it's only going to go for 2. That did not fool anybody, as the Patriots now have a 2nd down, 13 to go from the Indianapolis 39-yard line. 7:02 to go in the quarter. Brady gets the snap and throws an incomplete pass to Dante Stallworth. It is now 3rd and 13. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney, the single setback. Welker, Stallworth, and Moss. Brady gets the snap. He rolls away from the pressure, and there's a pass to Maroney. The ball is at the 25, and it's an 18-yard gain. Unnecessary roughness on the defense.
First down.
Half the distance to the goal line it is now on the Indy 11. 1st and 10 for New England, 6:33 to go. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. There's the snap, hands off to Maroney. He's in the clear, touchdown. Lawrence Maroney with an 11-yard touchdown run, and New England leads 6-0. Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Good.
Seven nothing New England here in the first quarter. 6:26 to go. We'll be right back after this. Just had to open up the bottle of water here as New England ready to kick off. Gostkowski. Thorpe and Lawton back to receive the kick. Thorpe has it at the 7.
Flipping. Receiving team.
Penalty on Indianapolis, only a 13-yard return. The ball's going to be set back at the 7-yard line for the Colts. Starting deep in their own territory, Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Manning breaks the huddle, takes the snap. Patriots are blitzing. The ball is handed to Adai, who's going to gain a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Adai and Lawton behind Manning. Thorpe and Wayne, the wide receivers. Ball is snapped. Manning back to pass. Caught by Wayne at the 11. Hauled down by Eugene Wilson at the 13. It's a pickup of 5. They're 4 yards short of the first down. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 New England. 3rd and 4 from the Indy 13. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Ball snapped. And it's Manning's looking for Clark. That ball's incomplete. 4th and 4. They're going to bring on the kicking team. Hunter Smith going to kick from his own end zone. Wes Welker back to receive the punt. There's the kick. It's away. Welker has it at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a 9-yard return. 37-yard punt. 9-yard return. New England set up in great field position with 4:46 left to go in the first on the Indianapolis 41-yard line. Lawrence Maroney in the backfield behind Brady, Welker, Moss, and Gaffney. Again, the wide receivers. Maroney's got the ball. He breaks free. Bob Sanders forces him out of bounds at the 22. Gain of 19 yards. New England all the way up to the Indy 22. It's 1st and 10. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney single setback. Here's the snap. Brady drops back to pass. And the pass to Moss is broken up by Bob Sanders. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Indianapolis 22. Maroney again, the single setback. Welker, Stallworth, and Moss, the wide receivers. There's the snap. Brady fires it past to Stallworth. He's caught it at the 5 and goes in for the touchdown. 22-yard touchdown pass, Brady to Stallworth. 13-0. Gostkowski comes on, as you can see, with 100%. I don't think he can miss the kick. The snap is down. The kick is good. New England leading 14-0 here in the first quarter in the RCA Dome. 4:06 to go in the first quarter, and Indianapolis is going to get their third kickoff return attempt of the game. Gostkowski to kick again to Thorpe and Lawton. Thorpe has it at the 1, and he returns it 32 yards to the 33-yard line. When we come back in a moment, the Colts will have the ball on their own 33, 1st and 10 with 3:56 remaining in the first quarter. Here we are back. Adai and Lawton in the backfield behind Manning, Wayne and Thorpe, the wide receivers. Here's the snap. Manning looking for UTEC.
First down.
And it's a first down, an 18-yard completion. Ball on the New England 49-yard line. Manning breaks the huddle with Adai and Lawton again in the backfield. Manning drop backs to pass. He gives it to Clark at an end around.
First down.
And it's going to be a successful 18-yard gain, pushed out of bounds by Ellis Hobbs at the New England 31. 3:03 in the first quarter remains. Patriots lead 14-0 as Manning and the Colts are having a successful drive. They took the ball and have had 2 plays and taken 36 yards, only a minute and 3 seconds off the clock. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Snap to Manning. Short pass to UTEC. Eugene Wilson gets a hand on the play, breaks it up. It's now 2nd and 10. We're at the RCA Dome on turf here in Indianapolis. 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. 14-0 New England. Manning breaks the huddle. They're going to throw. Seymour gets him for a 9-yard loss. There is now going to be a 3rd and 19 play as Manning is in trouble. Ball on the New England 40-yard line. Manning breaks the huddle. Wayne and Thorpe. The wideouts, Dallas Clark, the tight end. Manning is hurried. He buys some time. And he's sacked by Dalis Thomas for an 11-yard loss. They were in field goal territory, but 4th and 30 takes them out of field goal range, and Indianapolis will be punting from their own 49-yard line. Hunter Smith trots onto the field. Wes Welker back to return the punt. The ball hits the ground. It's rolling, takes a bounce, and it's into the end zone for a touchback 51-yard punt. New England will have the ball on their own 20-yard line. We'll be back in a moment.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
New England has a false start, 5-yard penalty to start the drive. It's now 1st and 15 from the New England 15-yard line. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. Welker and Stallworth, the wide receivers. The ball is snapped. They give it to Maroney. He's hit hard, breaks the tackle. He's got some running room, and he's going to pick up 11 yards. He's down to the New England 26. It's going to be 2nd and 4. If you people are not, anybody listening is not a Patriots fan, Lawrence Maroney was a better than average running back, and Heath Evans was a very big blocking back for the Patriots. Moss and Gaffney in as wide receivers, 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Flare pass to Evans. He breaks free at the 26. He's brought down by Bethea for a 12-yard gain. Ball's going to be at the New England 38. 23 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kevin Falk comes into the game for the first time. He's behind Brady, Stallworth, Moss, and Gaffney, the wide receivers. Brady back to pass. He's rolling out. Brady throws to Falk. Falk has it at the 42, and he's going to gain 13 yards. And that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, New England leads 14-0. We'll be back in a moment. We're back here at the beginning of the second quarter, 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots on the Indianapolis 49-yard line. Colts have not looked good today is an understatement. Maroney, the single running back behind Brady, Stallworth, Moss, and Gaffney. Once again, the wide receivers.
Timeout, offense.
Brady has to call a timeout as the clock was running down. Waste of a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Brady lining up behind center. Falk single running back. As a pass, the pass to Stallworth, the intended receiver. And he catches it at the 45. Is brought down by Marlon Jackson after a gain of 6. Going to be 2nd and 4 from the Indianapolis 43-yard line. Maroney back in, replacing Falk. Single setback. Welker, Stallworth, and Moss, the wide receivers. Here's the snap. Brady back to pass. Pass to Stallworth at the 29. Bethea hits him at the 22. It's a fumble. Stallworth loses the ball, but New England recovers it at the 22-yard line. That ball was recovered by Wes Welker, a completion of 21 yards. Patriots have a break and now have it on the 22-yard line of the Colts with 13:44 to go in the second quarter. Maroney and Evans behind Brady, who gets the snap. Brady back to pass. Short pass to Evans in the flat for a short 3-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from the Indy 19. Maroney and Evans once again behind Brady. Brady is looking to pass the ball again. He dumps it off to Evans. But Evans couldn't hold on. It's going to be 3rd and 7 from the Indy 19-yard line. 13:13 to go. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. Ball is snapped. They hand it to Maroney. He pops through a hole in the middle of the line, and he's going to make it all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 14 yards. It's 1st and goal, and we're on the verge of a blowout as New England leads 14-0. 1st and goal from the Indy 5. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. Handoff to Maroney. And he's going to be held to 3 yards. It's down to the 2. 2nd and goal. Maroney and Evans behind Brady. The give is to Maroney. No, it's a play action pass. Touchdown, Adante Stallworth. Brady completed 12 of 15. It is now 20-0. Gostkowski's kick.
The kick is good.
Three minutes, 15 seconds into the second quarter. New England leads 21-0. Let's check the box score. So far today, Brady, 12 for 15, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns. Manning, 3 for 6, only 33 yards. Maroney, 6 attempts, 64 yards along a 19. Stallworth for New England, 4 receptions for 51 yards. New England with 11 first downs. Indianapolis was only 3. Time of possession fairly even, but that's all that is even. Back to the field. Gostkowski to kick off to Thorpe and Lawton for the 4th time today. The kick is up. And Thorpe's got it, picks up 17 yards on the return. It's on the Indy 26-yard line. Colts onto the field now. Keith and Lawton in the backfield behind Peyton Manning. Wayne and Thorpe, the wide receivers. Manning dumps it off to Keith on the outside at the 25. He's going to have a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5 from the Indy 31. Manning breaks the huddle. Adian Lawton in the backfield. Manning rolls out. He's going to pass to Utech. He's going to get it at the 35. He's out of bounds at the 40. Short gain of 9 yards, but enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 Colts on their 40-yard line. 10:47 to go in the half. Keith and Lawton line up behind Manning. Keith the ball carrier, and he's going to gain a yard. That's it for the play. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the Indy 41. Adian Lawton in the backfield. Saturday snaps the ball. Manning back to pass. It's a draw play to Adai, but Adai is going to only get a yard. It's going to make it 3rd and 8. Third and 8 on the 42-yard line of Indianapolis. Adian Lawton in the backfield. There's the snap. And Wayne gets the ball. He's going to pick up 30 yards. What a great play by Manning. He's shoved out of bounds by Ellis Hobbs. The ball is all the way down to the New England 28. And the Colts are in business, 1st and 10 in New England territory. Keith and Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wide receivers. Manning takes the snap, drops back. Manning throws, and as a 15-yard gain to Reggie Wayne, it's going to be down to the New England 13-yard line as Peyton Manning finally gets this Colts team rolling there on the 13, 8:26 to go. Adian Lawton in the backfield, Manning behind center. Ball snapped, hand off to Adai. He breaks 3. Warren gets over. It's going to be a gain of 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the New England 9-yard line. Adian Lawton once again in the backfield behind Manning. Manning takes the snap. It's going to be a short pass to Reggie Wayne, but Wilson's going to break it up. Ball on the New England 9, 3rd and 6 for the Colts. Adian Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wide receivers. Manning under center, gets the snap. He passes to Dallas Clark. The ball's gutted at the 2. Sayo keeps him out of the end zone.
Defense.
But there's a flag on the play. Unnecessary roughness. Automatic first down. That's going to be 1st and goal from the New England 1. As the Colts on the verge of scoring with 7:20 left to go in the half. 21-0. Patriots are dying Lawton behind Manning. Manning under center. Play fake to die. Clark catches the pass for a touchdown. $10 play, 74-yard drive, took 4:33 off the clock. It is now 21-6 as Adam Vinatieri attempts the extra point. 21-7 as New England Patriots will return the kickoff when we return in a moment. We're back after a sip of water. Here's the kickoff. Vinatieri kicking off for the Colts. Hobbs and Falk in the backfield. Hobbs has it at the 8, and he returns at 18 yards to the New England 26-yard line as Brady, Maroney, Evans trot onto the field. Wide receivers Walker and Stallworth. The infamous blocking tight end in the game. Here's the snap. Brady back to pass, fires a quick toss to Stallworth. He's got it at the 24, breaks free, brought down by Bethea after a 6-yard gain. It's 2nd and 4 on the New England 32. Evans and Echo behind Brady. Brady gets the snap. Back in the pocket. It's a draw play to Echo. He's going to gain 4 yards. They're going to measure.
First down.
New England 1st and 10 from the 36. Maroney and Evans now in the backfield behind Brady. Brady under center. Drops back to pass. He's going to draw play to Maroney, but he's going to only gain 3 yards. Didn't fool anybody. Patriots left with a 2nd and 7 from their own 39. They break the huddle. Brady under center. Maroney single setback. Maroney has the ball. He gets outside, and Hayden stops him. Maroney broke free, but there was a good play by Kelvin Hayden for the Colts to hold Maroney to a 9-yard gain. It is now 1st and 10 from the New England 48. 4:50 to go in the half, 21-7 New England. Brady under center, Maroney and Evans in the backfield. Hands off to Maroney. And he picks up 4 yards. Second and 6. Brady under center, Maroney single setback. Medium pass to Welker. But it's going to be, he grabs it. Unbelievable. Looks like the ball was by him, but he just grabbed out and brought that in. He got it at the 44. He was hauled down at the 38. It picks up at 10 yards. And New England has another first down. They're on the Indianapolis 38 with 3:37 to go in the half. Maroney comes into the game. Evans and Maroney behind Brady. Brady under center. Welker and Moss, the wideouts. Short pass to Welker. He's got it at the 35. Brought down by Bethea at the 29. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for New England on the Indianapolis 29-yard line. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney and Evans again in the backfield. It's handed to Maroney,
down.
and he gains 6 yards. It's going to be a first down to the Indianapolis 23-yard line as we approach the 2-minute warning. 21-7 New England. Brady under center. Falk single setback. Here's the blitz. Falk gets the call, but he gets 4 yards, brought down by Gary Beckett. It's going to be 2nd and 4. There's the 2-minute warning, and we'll be right back in a moment. And I'm back. This has been a 9-play, 55-yard drive so far. 5 minutes, 12 seconds off the clock. It's at the 2-minute warning. Brady and the Patriots knocking on the door once again. They're on the 19, 2nd and 6. Maroney, the single setback. Brady gets the snap. It's a pass to Welker. 7-yard gain down to the Indy 12. It's 1st and 10. Kevin Falk into the game now behind Brady. Walker, Stallworth, and Moss. The wideouts. Here's the snap. Pass to Falk. It's going to be complete. Touchdown, New England. 12-yard touchdown pass from Tom Brady to Kevin Falk. And it is now 27-7 as Gronkowski comes onto the field to kick the extra point, which is good. Fourth touchdown for New England in the first half. 28-7. New England putting a beating on the Indianapolis Colts. Gronkowski to kick off to Thorpe and Lawton. Thorpe's got it at the 6, returns it 20 yards. Indy's got the ball with 1:33 to go in the half on their own 26 here at the RCA Dome in Indianapolis. Will Manning try to score? They got a die and Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Let's find out what Dungy wants done. Manning gets the snap. He's back in the pocket looking for Wayne. He has him at the 42, and Randall Guy pushes him out of bounds at the 44. That's an 18-yard gain. Only 13 seconds off the clock. 1:23 to go in the half. Ball in the Indianapolis 44. Manning gets the snap. He's going to pass. He's looking downfield. Lawton. Complete. It's a fumble. Lawton catches it, drops the ball. No, it's incomplete. Thought it was a fumble, but the refs call it incomplete. It's now going to be 2nd and 10 from the Indy 44. Colts caught a break as that ball could have been recovered by New England. Adian Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Here's the snap. Manning looks to Wayne. It's a catch at the New England 47. He's out of bounds. The drive continues with 1:05 to go on the clock. The Colts in a New England territory, they only need about 15 more yards or so to be in Vinatieri's field goal range, maybe 20. Manning with Adian Lawton behind him. Here's the snap. And there's an incomplete pass to Joseph Adai. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Down to 58 seconds from the New England 45. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Dallas Clark to tight end. Manning behind center. Here's the snap. Manning sets up in the pockets. Pass to Clark. He catches it at the 30. Samuels stops him after a 15-yard gain. It's down to the New England 30. And the Colts call their first timeout. They got 2 remaining. Plenty of time for the Colts to score a second touchdown here before the half. 47 seconds left. Adai and Lawton and the 2 setback set for the Colts. Manning's got it, drops back to pass. Pass to Wayne at the 22, knocked out of bounds for an 8-yard gain. Colts using the sidelines to get out of bounds to preserve those timeouts, doing a great job. Peyton Manning looks really good in this drive. 6 plays, 52 yards in only a minute and 4 seconds. 40 seconds to go. Ball on the New England 22. Adai and Lawton behind them. Here's the snap that gives to Adai. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 13. 9-yard run. That was a nice run as the Colts fool the Patriots with a running play. 30 seconds to go. They went out of bounds, stopped the clock again. 2 timeouts remaining. Adai and Lawton line up in the backfield behind Manning. From the Patriots 13, here we go. The ball snapped. UTEP has the ball at the 3 and is forced out of bounds. After 10 yards, they are down to the New England 3. They keep going out of bounds. They have 22 seconds and 2 timeouts to go 2 yards. Terrific drive by the Indianapolis Colts. They're on the 2. Adai and Lawton line up behind Manning. Gets the snap. There's a pass to Wayne. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, the Colts. We have a penalty.
Pass interference. Offense.
Offensive pass interference as that touchdown is coming off the boards. Unbelievable. The crowd is booing it. It would have been 28-14. Now they're all the way back to the New England 13 with 14 seconds to go after that offensive penalty. Offensive pass interference. Are they going to kick it? They have time, I think, with the 2 timeouts for one more play before a field goal attempt. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Here's the snap. Adai has the ball. He went out of bounds at the 9, a 4-yard gain to stop the clock, and here comes Adam Vinatieri to attempt a field goal. The ball's on the New England 9. 5 seconds to go. The snap, the kick is up.
The kick is good.
And Vinatieri kicks a field goal. It is now 28-10. 1 second left to go on the clock. Vinatieri going to kick to Hobbs and Falk. Unlike action PC football, I'm sure this is going to be a squib kick. And there it is. Falk grabs it at the 18. And we're at the half. New England 28, Indianapolis 10. We'll be right back in a moment to go over the box score. Scoring summary. 6:26 in the game, TD by the Patriots, an 11-yard run by Maroney. 4:06 remaining in the first. Stallworth, a 22-yard touchdown pass. In the second quarter, Stallworth with a second touchdown pass of the game, 2 yards from Brady. And at 7:12, finally the Colts break through with a touchdown pass, Manning to Clark. Falk at 1:44 remaining catches a 12-yard touchdown pass, making 28-7. And Vinatieri, with 1 second to go on the clock, kicks a 26-yard field goal. And that's where we stand, 28-10 at the half. Brady, 17 for 20, 182 yards, 3 touchdown passes. Manning, 14 for 20, 162 yards. 1 touchdown pass. Maroney, 10 attempts for 86 yards. Adai, 8 attempts, 34. Leading receiver for the Patriots, Stallworth, 5 catches, 57 yards. And Reggie Wayne, 6 catches, 87 yards for the Colts. First downs, New England 17 to Indianapolis's 13. Total net yards in the first half, 282 New England, 202 for Indianapolis. Time of possession fairly even. We're going to close this up. We're going to go back to the stadium. We're about to have the second half kickoff. Vinatieri lines it up, kicking off to Hobbs and Falk. Vinatieri kicks. Hobbs has it. He's brought down after a 22-yard return, and New England has it on their 25, 1st and 10. Maroney and Evans in the backfield behind Brady. Here's the snap. Brady sets up, it passes to Welker. Welker has it at the 34, and he's going to get 10 yards. It's going to be just short of the first down. It's now going to be 2nd and 1 for New England on their 34. Maroney, the single setback. Brady takes the snap. It's a draw play to Maroney. He gets 2 yards and a first down on the play. Brady behind center. Falk, single setback. Brady throws. Quick toss to Welker. Welker has it on the 38. Short gain of 2 yards. Going to be on the New England 38, 2nd and 8. Falk again, single setback. Here's the pass. It's going to be incomplete to Falk. Excuse me. 3rd and 8, New England 38. They've yet to punt today. Let's see if they can convert this first down. Here's the snap. Brady's back to pass. And he is caught and dumped for an 8-yard loss. It's going to be 4th and 16. And Chris Hansen runs onto the field to do his first punt of the day. Ball snapped. There's the kick. Thorpe fields it at the Indy 31. And it's only returned 3 yards, 39-yard punt. 3-yard return. It is when we return with 12:03 remaining in the game, 28-10 New England. The Colts will have the ball on their own 34-yard line. And we're back. Peyton Manning on the field, Adai and Lawton in the backfield, Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Manning back to throw. It's a draw to Adai. He's going to gain 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Colts. From their own 38, Manning gets the snap. Manning has to hurry. Sacked by Seau for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Ball on the Indianapolis 37, Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Hand it to Adai. He's going to be tackled near the sideline for a gain of 1 yard. It's going to be 4th and 6. And Hunter Smith is on the kick. Walker back to receive the punt. There's the kick. The ball's down. That's a punt of 60 yards. What a terrific punt. And the New England Patriots are going to be pinned back on their own goal line. They're on their own, too. Indy is going to have good field position if they can get a 3 and out here. Brady onto the field. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. Gives to Maroney, and he's going to gain a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 3. Once again, Maroney and Evans behind Brady. Maroney gets the call again. Another yard. It's going to be 3rd and 8 as the Patriots try to get some room here. Maroney, single setback. The give is to Maroney. No, it's a play action pass. It's a pass to Gaffney, but he's well covered. The pass is broken up. And the Patriots will have to punt for a second time today. Chris Hansen's going to be pinned back on his own end line. High snap to Hansen. No rush, however, and there's a high punt. Thorpe's going to haul it in on the New England 44. Return at 3 yards. Hansen gets a 40-yard punt, but they're going to be on New England's 41-yard line with 8:24 to go in the third when we return here from the RCA Dome in Indianapolis. New England Patriots 28, Indianapolis Colts 10. Okay, we're back at the RCA Dome. Indy's got the ball. Manning behind center. Diane Lawton in the backfield. Joseph Adai has the ball. He gains 6. Going to be 2nd and 4 from the New England 35. Once again, Adai and Lawton in the backfield behind Manning. Pass to Clark. And he's got it at the 23. Hobbs stops him after 17-yard gain. It's going to be on the 18-yard line of New England as the Colts knocking on the door again, 28-10. They're trying to close it to make it a 2-score game. Adai and Lawton behind Manning. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Here's the snap. Gives to Adai. It's a draw play. It's only going to get a yard. Manning again, 2nd and 9 from the New England 17. Keith and Lawton now in the backfield. The give is to Keith. He breaks loose from a run. Now he's going to be out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Gain of 16 yards for Keith. And once again, the Colts are knocking at the door. 1st and goal from the 1. This is a 4-play, 40-yard drive, taking 2 minutes and 21 seconds off the clock. Adai and Lawton behind Manning. Manning sneaks it for the touchdown. Two-point conversion, fake to Adai. Manning's going to pass. Clark pass, it's good, and the Indianapolis Colts get the 2-point conversion. It is now 28-18, and for all those people, including myself, who thought this was going to be a blowout, the Colts are back within a touchdown and a field goal of New England with 5:54 remaining in the third quarter. This is a game, my friends, as Adam Vinatieri tees the ball up, about to kick to Hobbs and Falk at the Patriots goal line. Here's the kick. It's a touchback. Ball comes out to the New England 20, 1st and 10. Brady has a single setback. Maroney, Walker Stallworth, and Randy Moss. Randy Moss has been pretty quiet today. Here's the snap. Quick toss to Moss. He catches at the 20. He's at the 30, and he's hauled down at the 37 after a quick 17-yard out pass. 1st and 10 on the New England 37, 5:13 in the third. Evans and Eckel again behind Brady. Brady gives to Eckel on the draw. He doesn't go anywhere as Robert Mathis meets him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for New England. 4:32 to go. Colts trailing by 10, 28-18. Maroney, the single setback. Ball snapped to Brady. Drops back to pass. Quick toss to Welker. Welker breaks free for 11 yards. And he's brought down by Guzman at the 48. It is a first down New England at midfield. They're at their own 48-yard line. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney, the single setback. Welker, Stallworth, and Gaffney, the wideouts. Brady sets up in the pocket. Pass to Gaffney. He makes the catch at the Indianapolis 37. And he gets it down to the 33-yard line. 19-yard gain. And a first down for New England. Gaffney's slow to get up, but he's feeling okay as he goes to the sideline. Here comes Gaffney back on the field. Moss and Gaffney, wide receivers. Maroney and Evans behind Brady on the 33. Here's the snap. Brady back to pass. Brady's hit, but he doesn't go down. He takes off running, and he's going to be forced out of bounds at the 31 for a gain of 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8 from the Indianapolis 31. Colts thought they were going to catch him behind the line of scrimmage, but that didn't happen. Here we go. Maroney, the single setback. Welker, Stallworth, and Moss. The wideouts. Here's the snap. Brady back to pass. Medium pass to Stallworth. Stallworth has it at the 23. Quick 8-yard gain. It's a 1st and 10 for New England at the Indy 23. Brady on a 6-play, 57-yard drive, taking 3:24 off the clock. 2:30 to go in the third quarter, 28-18 New England. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. Brady takes the snap, throws to Stallworth on a post pattern, and Hayden breaks it up. Now 2nd and 10 as that pass falls incomplete. Brady now with Falk in the backfield. Falk comes in down passing place. 2nd and 10 from the Indy 23. Here's the pass to Wes Welker. There is a flag on the play as Welker catches it at the 17.
Offense.
Holding on New England. Penalty accepted by the Colts. Going to make it 2nd and 20. Ball marked back on the 33 of the Colts. 2nd and 20. Minute 57 to go in the third. Brady sets up in the pocket. Here's the pass to Stallworth. And they can't hold on for the complete. It's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 from the Indy 33. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney in the backfield. Welker, Moss, and Gaffney. Wideouts. Brady's flushed out of the pocket. Brought down by Mathis for a 6-yard loss. And these Colts are fired up as Chris Hansen now going to come onto the field to punt the ball, trying to pin the Colts back into their own territory with 1:08 to go in the third. Thorpe back to get the punt. Here's the snap to Hansen. The kick is underway, and it's a touchback. Football's a little longer broadcast than baseball. We're into it about an hour. I'm going to guess about 20 more minutes as we approach the end of the third quarter. Brady has played a good game, but Manning and the Colts have come storming back. Adai and Lawton behind Manning. Manning gets the snap, hands off to Adai. Samuel's got him at the 22, stops him after a gain of 2. 2nd and 2. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Here's a pass to Adai. He's got it at the 27. He's tripped up at the 27 after a gain of 5 yards. Sorry about that. It's the end of the third quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 3 when we come back to begin the fourth, 28-18, New England. Here we go to start the fourth quarter. Manning, quick toss to Wayne. He's got it at the 29, breaks free. Harrison brings him down after a 10-yard gain. Ball's going to be on the Colts' 37-yard line. Adai and Lawton now behind Manning. Here's the snap. They hand off to Adai. He gains 4 yards. Going to be 2nd and 6 from the Colts' 41. 13:45 to go in the game. Manning with Adai and Lawton again. Back to pass. Adai, it's on a draw play to Adai. Adai hit by Seymour. Gets 3 yards out of it. It's going to be 3rd and 3 from their own 44. Manning breaks the huddle with Adai and Lawton, Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Clark, the tight end. Manning back to pass, passes to Clark. Clark makes the catch on the 48 of New England, brought down after a couple of yards at the New England 46, and it's a first down for the Colts. Colts are driving, 6 plays, 34 yards, 3 minutes, 32 seconds off the clock. That was the Colts' 50th play of the game. Manning behind center, Adai at Lawton in the backfield.
Flag on the play.
False start.
Play doesn't get off. Colts backing up 5 yards. Going to be 1st and 15 from the Indy 49. Adai and Lawton once again in the backfield. It's a draw play to Adai. Is a great block. Adai gets through the line and picks up 6 yards. Tackled by Merriweather. Going to be 2nd and 9 in New England territory from their 45-yard line. Manning back to pass. Looks for Reggie Wayne. It's complete. Wayne is going to be down after a 42-yard pass. He's going to be down. He's got 1,000 yards refreezing on the season, by the way. It's up 1st and goal after a 42-yard catch. It's going to be at the New England 3. And the Colts are trying to get within a field goal of New England. 1st and goal at the 3. 10:53 remaining in the game. Adai and Lawton line up behind Manning. Here's the snap. Play action pass. Pass to Wayne. Clark catches it, though, in the end zone. Touchdown Colts as Peyton Manning is playing a great game. He's got the Colts 4 points behind with this Adam Vinatieri extra point. They'll be trailing by 3.
That's good.
As the Colts have made a game of it. If we go to the box score, you will see that the Patriots had a 21-0 lead, then 28-7. But the Colts have now scored a field goal and 2 touchdowns along with a 2-point conversion. And they only trail by 3 points in the fourth quarter. 10:44 to go as Vinatieri kicks off to Hobbs and Falk. Hobbs has it at the 11, returns it to the New England 21-yard line. 1st and 10, New England. Brady breaks the huddle. Maroney, the single setback. Pass to Welker. And it's going to be intercepted.
Pass interference.
No.
Defense.
Defensive pass interference.
First down.
Pass interference on Indianapolis, and boy, New England catches a break as it's going to be 1st and 10 at their own 37 instead of Indy's ball deep in Patriots territory. Let's take a quick look at the box score. Brady is 23 for 30, 248 yards. Manning 20 for 26, 249 yards. Brady with 3 touchdown passes. Manning with 2. Nobody's had an interception. We don't have a 100-yard rusher in the game. We're only 10 yards short. Let's find out what happens because we got 12 to go in the game. New England on their own 37, 1st and 10, courtesy of the penalty by the Colts. Maroney and Evans behind Brady. Brady throws the bomb to Randy Moss. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Patriots look like they were getting a little impatient. Walker, Stallworth, and Moss, wideouts. Brady back in the pocket. It's a draw play to Maroney.
Holding. Offense.
But there's a 16-yard gain by Maroney that is going to be negated by a Patriots holding penalty. And just like that, it's going to be 2nd down and 20 back in the New England 27. This game's getting a tiny bit sloppy on both sides. New England comes out, Falk single setback. 2nd and 20. And Hagler nails Brady for a 4-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 24. And all the momentum with 8:57 left in the game is on the Colts side. Brady under center. Only an 8-yard pass to Randy Moss. Going to be 4th and 16, and Hanson trots onto the field. Thorpe back to receive. Hanson gets the ball. He boots it. It's a high punt. Thorpe has it at the Indianapolis 30, and there's nowhere to go. He's going to stumble 4 for 8 yards. He fumbles the ball. Indy fumbles the ball. Ellis Hobbs retrieves it for New England on the Indianapolis 38. What a break. Unbelievable. Thorpe catches it, gets banged around, returns it for 8 yards, but just like that, New England has the ball on the Indy 38-yard line. 1st and 10, 8-11 to go in the game. 28-25 New England. We'll be right back. Patriots catch a break with the Thorpe fumble of the Hanson punt. 1st and 10 on the Indy 38. Maroney single setback. Brady behind center. Backs up the throw. Throws to Welker. No. Moss. He throws it to Moss. Moss grabs it at the 35. Short gain of 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 7. Maroney and Evans now behind Brady. Welker and Moss, 2 wide receivers. Brady back to pass. Moss has it at the 27. Quickly brought down by Bethea of the Colts, but not before an 8-yard gain and a 1st down for New England at the Indy 27. 6:58, plenty of time for both teams in this game. If New England scores a touchdown, the Colts might be in a little trouble, but a field goal will keep them within one score. situation. Brady with Maroney and Evans behind him. Maroney is the intended receiver. The ball's
First down.
complete. It is a 10-yard gain to Maroney. He's going to be brought down at the 17. 6:23 to go on the Indy 17. Maroney single setback. Brady back to pass, a draw play to Maroney. He gets to the line of scrimmage. He's tackled at the 1-yard line after a nice gain of 16 yards, and Maroney is now over 100 yards for the game. New England knocking on the door on the Colts 1-yard line. 28-25, first and goal for New England. Maroney and Evans in the backfield. Brady under center. Brady gets the snap, hands off to Maroney. No, it's a play-action pass. It's to Welker. It's intercepted by Clint Sessions in the end zone, and Brady blows it with a 1 yard away from a 2-score game, and he throws an interception as the Indianapolis Colts regain the momentum, have the ball at their own 20, 1st and 10 with 5:41 to remain in the game. 3 points down, 28-25 New England. We'll be right back. We are back at the RCA Dome in Indianapolis. This is a tale of two games. First half of the game controlled by New England. Second half of the game controlled by the Colts. Colts just intercepted Brady at the 1 yard line when they had 3 attempts to knock it in by running. The Colts now can bring the ball down and take a lead as Keith and Lawton line up behind Manning, who's having a great day. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. The ball snapped, handoff to Keith. Gains 4 yards, going to be 2nd and 6. Ball on the Indy 24. A die on Lawton in the backfield now. Pass is knocked down by Hobbs as that pass was going to a die. It's going to be 3rd and 6. They need this play. A die on Lawton in the backfield. Ball snapped. A die is handed. He breaks through. He's blindsided by Vrabel. Loses the ball at the 30. Recovered by Woods for New England at the 30-yard line. I can't believe the fourth quarter of this game. Hold on. The Colts are arguing that the ground can't cause a fumble. Let's wait for the call. No, they're reversing the call. No fumble. A die has a 6-yard gain. It's a first down. And this fourth quarter is full of surprises as 4:13 remains in the game. I thought for a second there New England recovered, but it didn't. The ground caused the fumble and cannot cause a fumble as a die on Lawton now behind Manning. Manning's looking for Clark. He catches it at the 35. Sayal trips him up at the 37. Is going to be 2nd and 3. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remain in the game. Indy with all 3 timeouts. A die on Lawton in the backfield. The die gets the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 48. Gain of 11 yards as New England is looking for passing, and Indy is running the ball. They're at their own 48. They're about 25 yards away from field goal range. 1st and 10. A die on Lawton in the backfield. Momentum all on the side of the Colts. Pass to Wayne. He grabs the New England 48, steps out of bounds after a 10-yard gain. This drive has gone 6 plays, 38 yards, 2 minutes, 19 seconds, 3:22 off the clock. Indy has 2 things they're looking to do. They're looking to leave Brady with no time on the clock and go ahead with a touchdown. A die on Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Manning backs to pass. Pass to Fletcher. And he's brought down for a 5-yard gain. It's now going to be 2nd and 5 on the New England 37-yard line. They are just on the outskirts of Vinatieri's range. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Manning back to pass to Clark. Sanders breaks it up. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Third and 5. 2:35 to go in the game. Ball on the New England 37. Adai and Lawton behind Manning. Manning sets up the throw. It's a draw play to Adai, and he's going to gain 7 yards. It's first down. And now the Colts, after 9 plays, 50 yards, are in field goal range to tie the game, but they're not looking to tie. They're looking to win. First down on the New England 30-yard line. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Ball snapped to Manning, back to pass. Manning throws to Wayne. Wayne has it at the 25. Brewski gets him. It's a 5-yard gain, and we have a 2-minute warning. We'll be right back. We're back. 2 minutes to go in the game. You can't say this is not an exciting football game. Patriots get off to a 28-7 lead, and the Colts are driving, trying to take a 32-28 lead with 2 minutes to go. Leave no time for Brady to come back to win the game. Manning trots back out on the field. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Manning throws to Clark, pulled down at the 14, tripped up by Hobbs. It's at the 12-yard line, 1:21 to go. New England not calling timeouts. Here's the snap. Manning back to pass. And that ball is incomplete. Pass to Reggie Wayne, 2nd and 10. From the New England 13, 1:13 to go in the game. Adai and Lawton in the backfield behind Manning. Manning back to pass. Touchdown pass to Wayne. And there it is, the Colts. Oh, no, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what happens.
Pass interference. Offense.
Offensive pass interference. Unbelievable, this touchdown. For the second time in the game is coming off the board. Offensive pass interference, 10-yard penalty. I can't believe it. The Colts go from going ahead to 2nd and 20 at the New England 23, and we're going to have another play as Adai and Lawton in the backfield, Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts. Manning gets the snap. He rolls away from pressure. Manning looking for Clark, completes it at the 16. Roosevelt Colvin forced him out of bounds after 7 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 13 on the New England 16-yard line. 55 seconds to go. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Manning drops back to pass. Throws the pass. It is going to be incomplete, and Adam Vinatieri is running onto the field to attempt to tie the game up with 46 seconds left in regulation. Vinatieri lines it up. The ball snapped. The kick is down. It's good. And the Colts, with 46 seconds remaining on the clock, tie this game at 28, coming all the way back from a 28-7 deficit. With 42 seconds left, it is all tied at 28. Vinatieri kicking off to Falk and Hobbs, 42 seconds in the game. Vinatieri kicks. Hobbs got it at the 11.
Personal foul. Receiving team.
New England called for penalty. They brought it back to the 35. 34 seconds to go. The ball's on the New England 20-yard line. I'm not sure Brady's got enough time with 34 seconds to go. They do have all three of their timeouts left. Let's see what Brady does. Welker, Moss, and Gaffney in as the wideouts. Pass to Welker. Welker brings it in at the 26.
Timeout offense.
2nd and 4, 24 seconds to go. Same Welker, Stallworth, and Moss. The wideouts. Here's the snap. Pass to Welker. Incomplete. 14 seconds to go before we head into overtime. Brady drops back to pass. Welker running a corner route. Brady had no chance to complete that pass. It's now going to be 4th and 4. Hansen comes onto the field with 8 seconds to go to punt it to Thorpe. It's an excellent punt. 56-yard punt. 1 second to go in the game. Will they take a knee? Will they throw a Hail Mary? Let's find out. Manning takes a knee. We're headed into overtime. Here's the coin toss for the overtime. Actually, I'm going to take a break, rest my voice for a moment. I'll be right back. Quite a game for New England and the Colts. You have to give the Colts credit before we head into overtime. Manning, 26 for 36, 295. Brady, 28 for 39, 283, with one big interception. That interception so far is the play of the game. Without that interception, New England wins the game. Brady throws a 1-yard interception with 5 minutes to go. Manning brings them down. They get the tying field goal. Here's the toss. Indianapolis won the toss. They'll receive. Gostowski kicks off. Lawton and Thorpe in the backfield. Ball is on the Indy 27, 1st and 10. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Manning takes the snap. Short pass to Adai. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Adai and Lawton once again in the backfield. Here's the snap to Manning. Manning back to pass. Looking for Clark. Clark gets it at the 39. 12-yard gain. Manning over 300 yards passing on the day with that completion. 1st and 10 on the Indy 39. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Ball snap, give to Adai, heads outside, gains 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Keith and Lawton now in the backfield. Adai runs to the sideline. Here's the snap. It's a run by Kenton Keith. It's going to be 3rd and 6 from the Indy 43. Adai comes back onto the field with Lawton. Here's the snap to Manning. Looking for Clark. Clark has it at the 47. It's an 8-yard gain. 1st down for Manning. This is sudden death overtime. This is not the new overtime you see in today's NFL games. First team to score wins. Manning has the ball. Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Manning has played a great game. Here's the pass, flare pass to Adai. And he's going to gain 10 yards. Ball on the New England 39, just out of field goal range. Let's see what happens because Adai and Lawton are in the backfield. Manning drops back to pass. Looking for Wayne, and it's incomplete, broken up. 2nd and 10, ball on the New England 39. Adai and Lawton again in the backfield. Manning back to pass, looking for Wayne. Harrison gets a hand on it, breaks it up. 3rd and 10. they're not going to be able to kick a field goal here. They're going to have to either go for it on 4th down, but right now it's 3rd and 10. Wayne and Thorpe, the wideouts, Manning back to pass, looking for Clark. That ball's incomplete. Tipped by Asante Samuels. It's 4th and 10, and on comes the punting team. Another 10 yards. They would have been able to attempt a game-winning field goal. Hunter Smith kicking to Welker. Ball hits the ground. It rolls out on the New England 6, punt of 33 yards. Brady going to be starting from his own 6-yard line. Single back Maroney. Brady gets the snap. Quick toss to Welker. Welker catches it at the 5, gains 10 yards to the 16, and it's going to be 1st and 10 as New England gets away from the shadow of their own goal line. Ball on the 16. 2-back set, Maroney and Evans behind Brady. Brady drops back to pass. Medium pass to Dante Stallworth. He makes the grab at the 22. He's out of bounds. But he was out of bounds before he made the catch. He's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 16. 2-back set once again. Maroney and Evans behind Brady. Hand to Maroney. Dawson smothers him after a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 9 from the 17. Maroney single setback. Brady hands it to Maroney. No, it's a fake. Medium pass to Moss. Moss has it at the 33, but not enough for a 1st down as Chris Hansen now with 9:13 remaining in overtime. Runs onto the field. Game tied 28-28. Hansen, here's the snap. Beautiful punt. Thorpe failed it cleanly at the 21-yard line. Hansen punted 56 yards. It's down to the Indy 21. Hansen falls forward for a yard. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Peyton Manning as Adai and Lawton follow him onto the field. Manning under center. Here's a handoff to Adai. 6 yards, going to be 2nd and 4 from the Indy 28. Manning under center, Adai and Lawton in the backfield. Manning looks to pass to Wayne. And Wilson intercepts that ball on the 44-yard line. Eugene Wilson for the Patriots has the ball picked up 6 yards after he caught it at the 44. Manning now throws a crucial interception. The ball is on the Indy 38-yard line. Brady runs onto the field. They are within a few yards of Gostkowski's range. Maroney, the single setback. 2 crucial interceptions, one by Brady, one by Manning. Brady in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes to go, and Manning now in overtime. Single setback.
Flag on the play.
Offsides. Offense.
Offense is offside. We are going to have a 1st and 15. Ball back to the Indy 43. Evans and Maroney in the backfield behind Brady. Draw play to Maroney. Maroney gains 4. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Maroney, the single setback from the Indy 39. Brady takes the snap. Hand off to Maroney. He gets nowhere. I have no idea why Brady's not passing. But it is 3rd and 10 from the Indy 38. Maroney single setback. Here's the snap. Brady drops back to pass. Throws a medium pass to Moss. He grabs it at the 30, and he's hauled down by Sanders after a gain of 8. It's going to be 4th and 2, and this is in field goal range as Gostkowski comes in for a 47-yard attempt to end the game. As you can see by the screen, There's an 83% chance Gostkowski is going to be good. Let's see what happens. He lines it up. There's the snap. There's the kick. It's on its way and it's blocked. The Indianapolis blocks the punt at the 44. I can't believe it. Has anything not happened in this game? 6:31 remaining. Gostkowski's attempt to win the game is blocked at the 44. It is now 1st and 10. Indianapolis on their own 44-yard line, and I can't believe this game. Believe it or not, I told everybody I'd be out of my broadcast booth after an hour. It is now approaching 2 hours, but we got 6:31 to go. Let's find out what happens. A Dion Lawton in the backfield. Manning back to pass. Medium pass to Wayne. Asante Samuel gets a hand on it. It is now 2nd and 10. A Dion Lawton in the backfield. Manning back to pass. And he is dumped by Teddy Bruschi for a 9-yard loss. We're going nowhere in overtime. 5:49, 3rd and 19 to go. A Dion Lawton in the backfield. Here's a blitz. Manning back to pass. Manning throws to Wayne. It's broken up by Ellis Hobbs and Hunter Smith with 5:41 remaining in overtime. Trots onto the field to punt the ball back to the Patriots. If you were looking for a game that had a little bit of everything and you've tuned in, you've got the right game. Smith back. Here's the punt. It's a beautiful punt. Wes Welker gets it at the 11. He picks up 12 yards on the return. It's a 54-yard punt. New England will have the ball on their own 23-yard line. 5:33 remaining in overtime. From the RCA Dome in Indianapolis, Brady on the field. Maroney the single setback. Brady's going to pass. No, it's a draw play. 5-yard gain. Second and 5 from the New England 28. Maroney once again the single setback. Brady back to pass. Medium pass to Stallworth. He grabs it at the 32. Pushed out of bounds it after a 7-yard gain. The ball's on the 32-yard line of 35-yard line of New England. 1st and 10. Kyle Eckel is the single setback. That's unusual formation. Kyle Eckel gets the ball, gains 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Heath Evans into the game, single setback, another unusual set. Heath Evans runs outside for a couple of yards. It's now 3rd and 5 on their own 40. Maroney, single setback. Brady sets up in the pocket, throws to Gaffney. Gaffney makes a diving catch at the 49 and gives him the reception. It's a 9-yard gain as the officials got together to decide if that was a catch. New England's driving now, 5 plays, 26 yards, 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in overtime. 1st and 10, ball at midfield. Maroney, the single setback. Brady going to throw, tosses to Gaffney. Gaffney's got it at the 49. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Eckel now the single setback. Snap to Brady. Brady's looking for Welker. Welker makes the catch in the 34. Gain of 13 yards, and we are back in field goal territory with 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go in overtime. Brady's got Maroney and Evans behind him, a 2-back set, 1st and 10, 7-play, 43-yard drive. Brady going to pass. Passes to Maroney. He's got it at the 26. Immediately forced out of bounds. 8-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 2 from the Indy 26, and they are definitely in field goal range now. Maroney, the single setback. I'll be stunned if they do anything except run the ball once and then kick a field goal. Maroney's handed the ball, gain of 4 yards. He's down to the 22-yard line. They've got a first down. Minute 58 to go. And just like I said, Gostkowski coming out, his last field goal attempt of 47 yards was blocked to attempt to win the game. Now he's going to attempt it from the 29, 39-yard kick. He lines it up. There's the snap. The ball's down. Here's the kick. It's on its way.
Good.
It's good, and the game is over. The New England Patriots, with a minute 58 seconds to go in the game, win in overtime 31-28. Unbelievable game. Indy drops to 4-4. New England goes to 8-1. They've won 3 in a row. Tom Brady's voted the MVP of the game, 348 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, a 107 passing rating. Peyton Manning passed to 325 yards, 29 of 46. Welker caught 10 passes. Maroney had 121 yards. Wayne caught 10 passes. And Dallas Clark picked up 11. It's quite a game. I'm not going to spend much time going over this game because of the length of the broadcast. We're going to close this up now. We're going to finish off the rest of the week. I'm going to autoplay the day since I won't do them. Well, I'll do them one at a time. New England now goes to 8-1, winning in overtime. Quite a game. I can't say enough about it. Green Bay at Kansas City wins 17-14. San Diego at Minnesota wins 23-17. Washington at the Jets go back on the winning track. Washington now 7-1, 16-13 that game. Jacksonville at New Orleans, 28-25. New Orleans wins. They raise their record to 4-4. Houston at Oakland. Oakland loses 34-27. Arizona at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay goes to 8-1, 38-17 victory. Tennessee at home against Carolina goes to 7-1, defeating Carolina 27-7. We got to move this up a tiny bit. And we're going to go a tiny bit more. There we go. Dallas at Philadelphia. 38-16 Dallas victory. They go to 7-1. And the final game of the day, Baltimore at Pittsburgh, 13-9. Pittsburgh wins. They are now 5-3. A quick check of the standings. AFC East, New England now 8-1. Buffalo drops to 3-5. Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh all tied. 5 wins, 3 losses in the AFC North. Tennessee 7-1 over the 4-4 Colts. Denver 5-3. San Diego 5-3 in the AFC West. NFC East, great battle going between Washington and Dallas, both 7-1. In the NFC North, Green Bay, comfortable lead. They're 6-2. Detroit 3-5. Tampa Bay 8-1. New Orleans 4-4 in second place. And then Seattle 1 game ahead of San Francisco. I want to thank Philip Reynolds and Big Glue for coming in today's game and visiting with me with the 2nd and 10 New England Patriots 2007 replay. An hour and 45 minutes, longer than I wanted to go. I don't have much of a voice left, so I want to hope and wish everyone to have a nice Thursday evening, and we'll catch you on the next broadcast. Thank you all for joining me. See you soon.